The name of this game is Quiplash 3, Murder Most Foul. I'm Schmitty, and please make sure you take all your jokes out with you at the end of the game. And remember, you still get to vote if you're in the audience. Type in that room code to join. Don't look now, but it's round 1. You're about to see a couple of different prompts on your device. Enter your best response for each, then go head-to-head against another player's best stuff. Oh, and everyone else gets to vote on their favorite. You'll rake in the points based on the percentage of people who dig your response. Got it? Great! You're running out of time. Don't be afraid to use a safety quip. Okay, that's time. Now let's see who writes best on a deadline. And now it begins. Prompt number 1 is... Have at 'em. Let's see how they handle. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Okay, what's next? Wow, enjoy the freebie. Let's keep it going. And now pick your favorite. Next up. Time to pick the one you like best. That was round one. Reminder that those all go on your permanent record. Let's see the scores. Okay, round two is knocking on the door. Prompts are a little more challenging, so the points are doubled. There's seconds left. Use a safety quip if you have to. Okay, I'm not responsible for what happens next. First, but not necessarily best, is... Okay, choose a way. Moving right along. Decisions. Choose your favorite. Next on the docket, all right, choose your favorite. Without further ado, here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Let's see the next one. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Round 2 is through. Let's see how things shook out. And now for Quiplash, where points flow like honey. You'll each get a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. You got this. And seeing how we have an odd number game, you'll be going against me. Crazy, right? Just a few seconds left. Well, might as well get this over with. Okay, choose your favorite. Well, can't win them all, I guess. All right, vote for the one you like best. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. I guess this is really happening. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Talking Points. We have an impressive slate of speakers lined up, and guess what? They are all of you. Let's jump right in. First, you're going to create original speech titles for each other. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with something interesting. Feel free to go totally random or really personal. Don't forget, you have multiple titles. Very cool! Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Love it! You will be the first speaker, and you will be their assistant. What exactly are you going to be doing? Excellent question. As the speaker, you will be presented with a series of slides chosen by the assistant. When you see a text slide, read that text out loud as part of your talk, and move on quickly. When you see a picture slide, just say words until something makes sense. Also, you can draw and type on slides. These slides will be picked in real time by the assistant. You should always be busy using your controller to set up the next beat of the speech. You'll see the text and picture options that could follow it. If you don't think the setup text fits the direction of the speech, tap it forward or back to get new options. All speeches will follow this exact structure: quick personal intro, speech title, picture, text segue, picture, text segue, picture, thank you. Meanwhile, everyone else reacts to the speech in real time. Points aren't just based on value. How many times you hit the button is just as important. So hit them a lot. That's it. It'll be over before you know it. Assistant, go ahead and start picking that first picture. And speaker, don't forget, you're in charge of advancing the slides. So when you're ready, hit the button and the speech will begin. Okay, so half of your score comes from how many times people hit the buttons. Up, down, it doesn't matter. And the other half comes from the peaks and the valleys of the graph, the qualitative judgments. Put it together, and that's your score. And of course, some points for the assistant. While the speech is still fresh in your mind, let's fill out the comment card. Write something funny from the speech or about the speech. Okay, now you know how this goes. Let's tally it all up. Jot down your quotes or comments. Here you go. Here's the graph. Oh, I'd have a good comment for this one. Now it's your turn. Let's see how you did on a graph. Comments, please. Who's next? Oh, you're going to be great. Let's take a look at the chart. Witty comments time. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. Come up with a funny name for the big award you'll give out at the end. What a journey we've been on! Let's take a look. And now, the moment of truth. Each of you has one last big award to give out, and that includes the audience. Isn't it nice when your opinion matters? And now, at last, the very serious and important prizes. To pick a winner. Just kidding. I love it. Welcome back, Talk Stars. Let's do this. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. don't forget, you have 3 titles. Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Thank you. Okay, it's time for our first speaker. The data is coming in. Gotta have a comment. Next speaker, you're up. see your graph. Comment hard, comment often. Next in line, let's see the data. Leave a comment at the card. You up? to check the graph. Comment like you mean it. The stage is yours. Let's look at the graph. Don't forget the comment card. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. It's time to come up with a name for that big award you're going to give out. Look at all the amazing speeches we saw. moment of truth. Each one of you has one last big award to bestow, and that includes the audience. Pick the speech worthy of your praise. Finally, the big honors. Someone here talked their way to the top.
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. Seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. It's time to name those characters. It's time for the main event. Here comes our first Brave Warrior. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of Flair. Oh, it's getting lopsided. What a sketchy move. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Do you dare to Flair? In this corner we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of the Attic. The tides are turning. Oh, what a huge blow! Can they counter? Top of the house, top of the world. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of Trust Fund Kids. Oh, they're pulling away now. They've earned nothing. Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of Mysterious Origins. Kapow! That's gotta hurt. They're slaying in character. Science cannot explain this. Moving on, we've got versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of rejected video game characters. It's mayhem down in the draw ring. That was below the belt. Not bad, but they're no Gene. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. 20-second warning. Name those characters. Name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of live action role-playing. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of getting attacked by geese. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? I would hate to be on the receiving end of that blow. Their chemistry is off the charts. Two new fighters enter the ring. Who is the champion of princesses? Will they be able to maintain this lead? We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of violating the Geneva Conventions. They're going. The trainers have a decision to make. The ref just needs to call it. This is getting interesting. Who needs a teammate? Not this fighter. Here's our next matchup. One of them will be the champion of jam bands. Ouch. Get the ice pack ready. This next contest could swing things. The champion of needing a shower. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. Unbelievable! It's a Dramageddon. There's no I in teen, kids. Only in kids. It's time for our next bout. You will decide who is the champion of glamour. Bam! Right in the face. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of owning exotic pets. What will the trainers do? Let's see. That'll leave a mark. The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. Here are the next two fighters. Who is the champion of calling people sheeple? Talk about a character assassination. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of banned Twitter accounts. It's decision time. It's a whole new fight. Can they build on this momentum? The pen is fightier. They did the work of two fighters. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Congratulations, fellow demons! You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans, and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, family, everybody into the truck. I may be eternal, but I don't have all day. In case it wasn't obvious, each of you has a family role. Parent, teen, or child. That role will affect what you can do around the house, so take note of it. And if you'd like to try a new look, now's the time. You got the insurance, right? Well, too late now. As your assigned demon relocation specialist, it's my job to walk you through the many shades of daily mediocrity that make up the human Excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you. Or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family's score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. Appropriately cool for school. The Devils enroll the kids in the town's fancy new school. Can they turn this Montessori into a monster-sory? That's your challenge for the week. Challenge tasks look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Brace yourselves, day 1 begins now. A highly valuable challenge task has just appeared. Remember to do all of them to get the best rating. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. If you need someone older or younger to help with a task, let your fellow family members know.
Next one. And again,
A challenge task is now on the list. Don't miss it. Well, looks like someone's being selfish. When you hear this sound, that means one of the family has given in to their devilish nature. A task to stop them will appear on your device, but you have to act fast. Acting selfish fills the meter, eventually leading to a family emergency. But it's worth a bunch of points, if you can stay under the radar. Another selfish act has begun. If I were you, I'd grab the task to stop it. Or just public... A task for this week's challenge just appeared. You do know that sound means someone's being selfish, right?
next one. And again,
A new human challenge task has just appeared. The day's half done. Pick up the pace before time runs out. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's selfish actions have caused a family emergency. You've all got to work together to end the emergency, and the whole family loses points until you do. Better hurry. This emergency is not helping your score. Didn't learn your lesson from last time? Work together to end this emergency. And next time, stop this family member before they complete their selfish tasks. It's up to everyone to stop this emergency. Time's almost up. It's now or never, family. Just watching that was exhausting. Let's check your progress. Here's today's family score. You see that little green line? You want it to be above that. Now we're both in trouble. Everyone embarrassed themselves, and no one in this entire school will ever forget it. Ever! We are disappointed to report that you failed this human challenge. Let's just forget about that and try again, shall we? Before I let you go, I've given each of you an honorary family title based on your performance. Just tap the big button on your device to view and share. I'm told it's great for our clout score.